Hi, Scorpio singles. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a deep dive love reading for who is your next relationship with, your future spouse, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a partner, new love. We're going to ask Spirit for some clues. I've pulled out some of my charms and some of my letters and see if we can get a sentence today. I've got lots of cards to see if we can get some evidence, get some energy about what your person will feel like, how they are coming into your life, maybe when they are coming into your life, anything Spirit wants to share with me. So if that sounds like something that you would love to know, stay with me and let's get started. So my Scorpios, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Welcome back to all my Scorpios. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments. I just hit the 10,000 subscriber mark. Very happy, very excited to see how fast my channel has been growing. So I'm just so grateful to be able to share my gift with you. And I hope today's messages brings you some comfort and some guidance and a manifestation to bring love into your life. So let's see what we have for my Scorpios. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break, okay? Take a break from worrying. Take a break from wondering when this person is coming, or am I ever going to find love? If your head has a tendency to constantly be thinking about it, maybe take a break from just thinking about it, about more so like, when is it going to happen, and just allowing it to happen, something like that. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Look at you. No matter what, you are on an incredible journey, okay? With or without someone. You have a beautiful path ahead of you. Look at all this butterfly energy, these birds that are flying, this walking towards the light. You have this like angel kind of, hovering over you. And you have this kind of path, meandering into infinity. And it's like you're incredible. You're incredible. So love what you do, do what you love, and just allow this, person to come into somewhere along that path to enter. Okay. But no matter what, you're on an incredible journey. And that's what I want you to focus on. Forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Okay. Don't think about past relationships. Don't worry about what didn't work or why it didn't work. It's all part of this incredible journey, so we can't regret the past. We can only look ahead, and we can only look at the future. Spirit, what do you have for my Scorpios today? What is this new love that's coming? What do you have for us? Any evidence, any clues, things to think about, things you want me to work on while I'm waiting, anything that you have for me? I have a Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords. New feelings. Somebody expressing themselves, right? Somebody coming into my life and expressing their feelings, maybe messaging me, texting me, opening up a box, opening up to me, something like that, just kind of like, hey, what are you doing? And reaching out and saying, I want to spend some time with you. Are you available? Let's hang out. However they come into that energy. I have an Ace of Cups. Gorgeous. Look at the, first of all, look at this little beaver face. Isn't he cute? An otter. Maybe he's an otter. And then look at this dove. Can you see the dove in the reflection? This beautiful white dove, like peace, like peace and love and hope and joy. And oh my God. Ace of Cups. I have a gift for you. I have a gift of you of joy. I have a gift for you of love. I have opening up emotions with that Ace. So it's like being handed to you. How gorgeous. I have Oneness. Okay, this is an extra card in this deck. look at just this. Let's just look at the colors for a second. Oneness, one in creation, the universe, the light within us, spirit's light within us, that we are all connected. So there's a lot of energy in the universe around you. And that to me says loving energy. I don't know about you, but that to me is loving energy, just the colors and the kind of wash of colors, just coming, all these different energies coming into me all at once. So that's beautiful. And then I have a Four of Pentacles, this kind of, I don't know, Four of Pentacles is I'm holding on to what is mine, right? I'm making sure that something isn't taken away from me, certainly in the material world. Maybe you had somebody in the past that took advantage of you, or you felt like you were very giving to that person, but they didn't give back. So you have a tendency to say, well, you know what, they're going to have to prove themselves to me first before I give again. And Spirit may be saying, well, not necessarily, because I'm giving you somebody who's coming into you with an open heart, and they may be very, very giving. They may be very generous of giving their love and giving emotionally of themselves. So I feel like whoever's coming into your life is emotionally available and ready to have, quote unquote, an adult emotional relationship. And I don't think that that's something that you're going to struggle with. I think that they are ready now to start communicating with you. So I think that this energy is not that far away. I will say that. I do feel like it's just like almost like it's like around the bend, around the corner coming in. I have solitude. You're okay. Like you're alone, but you're okay. It's like, people are partying in the background. And, sometimes people who are single are like, you know what? I'm single, but I actually like my life. I do my own thing. I'm sad. It'd be nice to have somebody sometimes, but it doesn't make me depressed. It doesn't make me feel miserable. I have friends, I have family, I have my life. I have my, maybe you're on a spiritual journey, so you might have all kinds of other things going on in your life. I mean, I love being alone. I love my time alone. I love my relationship, but I love my alone time. I do. I have simplicity. Yeah, I'm learning to be alone. I'm learning to have a simple life. I might be learning new things. I might be very, I don't know, okay. There's a sense of my life is mine, and it took me a long time to get to this place, that I have a routine and I have things that I like to do. And I have, I have my favorite coffee mug, and I have my favorite foods, and I have my favorite, my room is my room. I mean, I just feel this sense of, I'm at peace with being alone for now, and that's okay. If Spirit has something else for me, I'm open to that, but I'm happy with the life that I've created, is how it's coming into me. So that's nice. Yeah, unplug from the real world, unplug from the computer, this sense of peace, simplicity, and unplugging. So maybe Spirit's saying, the more time that you do in that energy, that low kind of low drama, low stress, more of a simple life, the more in tune you are with your emotions, your feelings. And maybe that is the energy level that Spirit then brings the person who's supposed to be in your life. So, and it's not running around all the time. It's not, high stress, like kind of crazy or turmoil in your life. It's when you are at peace with your life is when this person comes into your life. Okay, so that's nice. I mean, so work towards that. If that's something that you struggle with, I struggle with. I have a lot of stress. I have a really busy life, and I actually struggle with finding time alone. Then maybe Spirit's saying, well, this is what we want you to focus on, because that is going to ground you and slow you down enough to be in alignment with who we have. Let's see what the cards are saying. Let's see. Let's keep going. I have a Knight of Wands. Somebody is going to be very attracted to you. Okay. Somebody who is going to desire you. Almost the sense of, I mean, I'm not a big, like one night stand or fling or kind of crazy, wild romance, but it is coming into me a little bit along those lines that, like, right out of the gate, it's very, very intense physical connection. It's a very intense, I'm very attracted to you. You're very attracted to me. So I do have that. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of other things, but that might be the first thing that I identify as, this is the person I'm supposed to be with. Yeah, five of Wands. Just the sense of I'm almost struggling with, is it just sexual? Is it just, is there something else here? Because it came into us so fast. The passion was there so quickly and so intense that it's making me question, is it going to be just a physical connection on either of our parts? And I don't think so, but I think it helps. It's making you question your judgment because of the intensity and because of the quickness of it, I guess, something like that. I have a 4 of Pentacles. So you have 4 of Pentacles twice. So you're a little guarded. So if something comes into your energy very fast and it knocks you off your kind of routine, your norm, you can't get enough of this person. You're kind of thinking, I'm going crazy. I'm thinking about them. They're thinking about me. It's very passionate. It's very hot. You may immediately start to think, like, I better start protecting myself. I better start guarding myself. So there could be a little bit of that going on in the beginning, only because it's, I don't know, it just changed your life so quickly is how I feel. That's okay. A 4 of Cups, like, I don't want to be hurt, like, I don't want all this fun, fast energy and then to them ghost me or up and leave me. But I feel like that is more of a comparison to the past than it is what Spirit's putting into you in the present. Okay. I want you to focus on, sometimes you just have to go with your feelings. You have to just go with your own intuition. If your body and your mind and your spirit is saying, I want to be with this person right now, then go for it. If you're not doing anything wrong, go for it. Okay. And don't worry about, I'm doing the wrong thing, or I made a mistake, or it's too intense, too soon. Says who? Every relationship is totally different. Some start out slow, and some start out really fast, hot and heavy in the beginning. And you just can't get enough of each other, so it depends on the two people. You can't compare any two different relationships. You really can't. They're just all so different. So don't be afraid if it's fast. Don't be afraid if you fall, into, I want to be with this person all the time. And it came out of nowhere. Something like that, my Scorpios. I have hopeful. I'm very hopeful. Of course I am. I want that. Whoops, I've got lots of stuff. Yeah, divine timing. And look at this ecstasy. It's like, it came in very quickly, and it's very hot energy. It's very seductive energy. It's very sensual. It's very, maybe you guys make great sexual partners. It's just a, I don't know, maybe it's mind-blowing, it's mind-blowing. Like, I've never been this intense with anybody. So maybe that's how Spirit's sharing with you that this is the person that they want you to be with. So that's all. It's all good. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. tying the knot. You know, this intensity could lead towards a commitment. You know, just because you fell madly in love, you can't get enough of each other, doesn't mean you're not going to have a committed relationship, right? And what if that intensity continues? What if that intensity, you know, we just have incredible passion for each other? You know, we're great lovers, something like that. Have faith. Have faith that this is what Spirit wants for you. Have faith. That's beautiful. Spirit, what else do you want us to know? What do you want my Scorpios to know today? What do you want us to know, to think about, to look forward to, anything? Let's say I have a key. Okay. I have intelligence, a breakthrough. You're unlocking something. Pay attention. Number 33 could be an age, could be 33 days from now. Clarity. I like clarity also. I don't know. Of course, you're unlocking something, right? We're opening up. I mean, anytime we have any kind of connection with somebody, there's a part of us that we have to let them in, right? So maybe you are willing to go from I'm locked up, you know, that 4 pentacles, I'm a little guarded, I'm holding back, to this person actually unlocks me. Okay. This person actually, you know, allows me to open up, allows me to be freer. Maybe it's a free sexual experience. Like I feel like I can release my emotions when I'm with this person. I don't have to hold back physically when I'm with this person. You know, it could be as simple as that. So keys are great. Keys are great. I have a magnet. Seduction again. It's a very physical attraction. There, no doubt in my mind. This is this is probably somebody that you're like, you're the hottest person I've ever been with. I can't get enough of you. Whatever that feeling is to you. I have rabbits. New beginnings, fertility, sex, desires. Oh, you can't, I mean, come on. You guys can't get enough of each other. And I think it's a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's not in a bad way. I have a woman, a person a girlfriend. Now, this is interesting. So, I mean, it could be female energy. It could be, male, female energy. But what I love about this card is the stages that it goes through. If you look, it's like, okay, so I met you, and then you became my girlfriend, and then you became my fiance, and then you became my spouse, right? So that I love the sense of like we transition through these phases, together, and that I love. So that tells me this is a long-term connection, and that is beautiful. I like that. Look at this, beautiful. An incredible sense of balance, just right. Okay, balancing each other, centering me, completing each other, right? And also this sense of awareness, like sometimes you are very in tune to that this person is actually balancing you. Okay. You don't walk around and say, oh, I think that they're balancing me. That's why I'm falling in love with this person. But you're intuitively saying subconsciously to yourself, like, you know what, we're a great match. I don't know, their strengths are my weaknesses and vice versa. They're good at this, but I'm good at this over here. So therefore we can help each other, so you may just subconsciously realize that I feel grounded. I feel secure. I feel at ease. I feel centered, the most centered I've ever been when I'm with this person, which is something that you're aware of, and that's knowing yourself. That's knowing who you are and what is important to you. Okay. Spirit, please share with me some of their characteristics. Okay. They're funny. We have a lot of fun. You know, it's exciting. There's a lot of exciting, there's a lot of passion and desire and fun and kind of like wow factor in this connection. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that. I had detoxing. Okay. Maybe I'm releasing some kind of old hurts, old wounds. Maybe this person makes me feel good about myself, and I'm not drinking as much as I used to, or I stopped smoking because of them. There could be a lot of different things that happen because of a good relationship. Independent. This person may be independent. Okay, obviously they could be independent. They may be very strong-willed. That's nice. They're faithful. Okay, so that feeling I had earlier, like, is this just a sexual relationship? No, because they're going to go through this transition with you, and they're going to be faithful to you. So what starts out hot and heavy turns into, it just was. We just physically, chemistry, right? Great chemistry. Let's say it that way. Forgiving. They're forgiving, blossoming. Okay, we're growing all around us. They're curious. They want to know everything about you. Okay, just almost this with this sense of humor. Just this constant fun-loving energy, I guess. Fun-loving energy. A leader at what they do. Maybe they're very good at what they do. That would be nice. They're very genuine. They're honest. They're transforming your life. Get ready for a transformation. Spirit just said this is a once in a lifetime. And they said, bottom of the deck, please. This is very sensual. Very sensual. This is a once in a lifetime connection. I think you're going to say that. I just feel like you're going to say, I just never have met anybody like you. And I feel like it really is once in a lifetime. Let's get what sign they are. Let's see what sign they are. Spirit, what sign are they? They could be an Aries. They could be a Capricorn. They could be a Sagittarius. Okay, so those are all nice. Those are all nice signs. Maybe we'll get some other signs in the charms. Spirit, when is this person coming into my life? When is this person coming into my life? Any clues? On a special occasion? Maybe I'll meet them at an event or around a holiday. We're entering into the holidays. They're worth the wait. Once in a lifetime. I do feel that. I feel like they're worth the wait. I do feel that. 1 to 2 months. That's not that far away. And when the way I just said around the holidays, we're heading into the holidays, right? Maybe we'll meet them on like New Year's Eve, like special event. We're going to, January, bottom of the deck, January. Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms say. My Scorpios. All right, so I have some fun charms. I have a collection of charms. I have bowls of charms. I'm like a little kid in a candy store with all my fun tarot stuff. All right, let's get a scoop. Sorry it's so noisy, but I want a good scoop, Spirit. I want some good stuff. And let's get some letters, and I want to make a sentence. I want to see if I can get a sentence or some key words that are important to you. Let's do the letters first. So I have the letter I. Okay. I have an F. I have a W. I have an N. I have an E. I have an O. I feel like I'm playing Scrabble. Okay, I have an O, and then I know these are letters over here somewhere. Let's see. I have the letter K. This is an M. I have an M. I have another N. Okay, so 2 N's. That could be important. And I have a D. And then what's this? This is a sign. A Capricorn. I have a Capricorn. So they could be a Capricorn. All right. Then I do have, for some of you, not all of you, could be a commitment. And not only is it a commitment, but it's a baby. Oh, raise your hand if you want a baby. Raise your hand if you want to start a family and you would love to get married and have a baby someday, you know. A queen wearing a crown. Wear your invisible crown. Okay, I gotta get this to focus. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that. Wear your invisible crown. All right. Just be out there, be beautiful, be wonderful. I have love. I have love. And I'm going to be in love. That's all I want. I want to be happy. I want to be in love. I want to love you. I want you to love me. All right. Let me see if I can get any sentences. Let's see. Okay. Sometimes I get good ones and then other times I don't, but let's see. There's always something. All right. All right. First of all, this is coming into me as like, why me? Okay. And I don't know if whether, come on, camera. I don't know if whether that is a insecurity on somebody's part, whether they're saying, you know, like, you're too good to be true. You're better than anything I've ever dreamed of. Why do you want to be with me? You know, so there could be something like that. Okay. Now, I don't know if I like the word, but I like this sense of, it says hate small, okay? It says hate small. But how it's coming into me is everything that this person does is like larger than life, okay? That they don't do anything, you know, piecemeal. Okay. Like if they're going to throw a party, they're going to throw a party like with all the bells and whistles. If they're going to take you out, they're going to take you out on the town. They're going to live. All right. They live big, right? They live big. So I don't know. Maybe that's what impresses you. You know, they live, you know, this sense of live big, live life. My camera's struggling with these guys. I don't know why. Let's see if I can get it to go. Hold on. It's just got too much going on. So live big. I have a leg. But the way I'm asking it is the spirit is it's like a leg up. Okay. You know how like somebody has a leg up on other people? Like this person lives with, you know what? I've got, the ball is in my court. I know things are always going to work out for me. I live life big, you know, like I get a leg up over everybody else. Okay. There's something about this person's energy that is bigger than life, is how I want to say it. Maybe that's why you're so physically attracted to them. Their energy is probably super intense, you know, like they're just probably, people love to talk to them. They probably gather lots of attention. They're probably, when they had said they're very funny, they're probably very good at, people probably just really enjoy listening to them and talking to them. And, you know, maybe populars would be like when they were a kid, but, you know, they'd be the popular kid in high school, you know, or they would be they just have a ton of colleagues. They have a lot of social circle friends, something like that. And maybe that part of that charisma is what you're attracted to. Okay. There could be something like that. But I feel like they do definitely the sense of bigger than life. There's some kind of feeling of, you know, when people walk into a room and you just notice them, You just notice their presence, whether they're good looking, they have a charisma about them, they have a confidence about them. I feel like this person has that. I feel like when they walk in a room that you can't help but turn your head. You can't help but take a look at them for a moment and just say, huh, that person's got their act together. And there's something very, very attractive about that. Okay. So bigger than life. I like that. I like that. That's nice. That's a nice personality, because I don't know, they're always interesting, those people. Those people are always very interesting. They always have something going on. So the bottom line is they're going to be worth the wait. They're going to be worth the wait. Maybe they're coming, in the next couple of months. Excuse me. Maybe they're coming over the holidays. Maybe we are going to meet them, but whatever it is, it's going to be intense. It is going to be an intense, exciting connection, a very exciting connection. So we're going to ask Spirit to bring this to you. Okay. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. And if you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.